A chase is a cue list with a series of cues that trigger at a user-defined rate called beats per minute. To create a chase, select your lights and assign the parameter values you want in the first step. Press record and touch any button associated to a fader. The Create New Cue List window opens and you can assign a name if you want. Touch Chase to create the new chase. Set your values for any other steps you want in the chase and record them. For this example, we're creating a 4-step color chase. The selected cue list window is slightly different for a chase. You'll notice there is no trigger or timing columns. In addition, the rate and fade values are displayed at the top of the window. There are many options for chases. Touch Options to open the options window. On the left are the cue list modes. You can change any cue list to a chase by touching the Chase button. The General Options button allows you to view the global chase settings. This can also be accessed through the main menu by pressing Menu, then Show, Cue Settings, and the Tap Sync tab. Adjust your defaults and touch Apply to complete the command. The priority, tracking, release, and startup settings will be covered in the Cue List Options video since they are identical in cue lists, timecode cue lists, and chases. The Chase Options area is applicable to chases only. The chase rate is set in beats per minute. You can change the rate using the plus and minus buttons, or by touching the box and entering the rate using the keypad. Press Enter to complete the command. The rate in time is displayed below the beats per minute. For example, 60 beats per minute would trigger every 1 second, 120 beats per minute every half second, and 240 beats per minute every quarter second. The fade percentage determines if the values bump or have a slight fade between steps. Set the fade to 0 for bump or any other level to soften the steps. You can have the chase use individual parameter fade or delay times by touching the Use Timing button. The chase will only use individual parameter fade and delay times. It will not use global times. See the fade and delay times video for recording individual parameter times into a cue. The 4 buttons below timing allow you to control the direction of the chase. Forward will cycle the chase from step 1 to step 4 and then begin again at step 1. Backward will cycle the chase from step 4 to step 1, then begin again at step 4. Bounce will run the chase forward for 1 cycle, then backward for 1 cycle, and repeat. So you're bouncing up and down through the steps. Random will cause the chase to jump to random steps. The Tap Sync options allows you to turn Tap Sync on or off. Tap Sync allows you to change the rate of a chase while it's running using the Go button. Turn Tap Sync on, then press either the Master Go button if the chase is selected, or the Fader Go button a number of times to establish a rate. The console will average the rate you are manually executing and apply it to the chase. You can determine if the new rate is temporary or recorded as the new default rate with the Store button. Show Default would use the setting in your default menu. You can set the Store option by individual chase using the Show button. Touch it to cycle through the options. With Store enabled, the new rate would be recorded as the default rate for the chase, and with it disabled, the new rate would only apply to the current instance of the chase. The original rate would be restored as soon as the chase is released.